Today we got a special guest from NewbieVet. We got the most talented Paranoya. What's going on, girl?
Hey, how you? J.Paul the Demigod.
How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm blessed. So I've been seeing you out here grinding, working, up here killing the shows, rocking the songs. I love your vibe. I love the style that you're coming out with. So tell a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Paranoya. I really just came out this year, 2019. First song came out with Drippin'. I first started working with Christopher Crumblies. A lot of you all may know him as Big Boom. And then I kind of veered my way through other producers, making different acts, performances. I had a chance to meet a lot of people, and it was really a grateful opportunity. And through me networking, I found myself growing. So I'm glad you noticed, J.Paul.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I try to keep my ear open to, the new talent or anybody that's popular. I'm a producer. I try to work with everybody, making some noise or whatever.
The Demigod.
Yeah, most definitely. So what got you into music? What drove you into the art of making music?
I always thought about music. I always thought about doing music, but I was always afraid and shy-faced it. So when my dad got sick, we found out he had cancer, stage 4. That was really hard for me. So when I come home, I used to really just find me some beats and I just try to freestyle. And my freestyle turned into songs that really sounded cool. And then I was introduced into writing, how I felt. And that really helped me get through the sickness of my father. And then he finally passed. And then I went 100% into music. It really makes me feel good. It's a way of releasing stress or anger, or I may feel sad, I may feel bad. But music and rapping, that's my remedy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So growing up in music, what all music that you grew up listening to?
Well, I grew up listening to Betty Alright, like the old schools, Rick James, Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, that era. As I got into a teenager, my era was Monica, SWV, all those type groups.
Right.
That was the best music ever in the 90s.
In the 90s. Okay.
But yeah.
Right, yeah, okay. Cool. So, best music, what was your best R&B group in the 90s?
Drew Hill.
Yes,
I love Cisco.
Oh, that's Cisco?
Yes.
Oh, man, okay. Cisco, everybody
Cisco.
Okay, that's what's up.
And I finally had a chance to meet him, but I was riding with someone. A couple years back, he had a show, and I was riding with someone that was in a rush to leave, and I was heartbroken. I couldn't get a picture with him. That's how much I love him.
Oh man, okay. So he really is short too, ain't
he? Yes, he really is.
Oh, man.
And he really can dance.
Oh, he really can dance.
Yeah, he can dance.
Oh, okay. How was the performance? The performance was nice.
It was excellent. For that song to be put out when I was a teenager and for him to perform it that way, I was amazed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, all right, doing your shows and, getting into it, it's your first year, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, your first year, so what are some of the trials and tribulations that you went through so far as, performing and, getting into the art of the music?
Man, I can tell you, I came out head first, running, and I learned so much just this year alone from if you just want to play with rap, from that side, from the business side. I learned from performing. I learned from just practicing, freestyling. I learned from listening to other people's music and watching other people. I mainly learned this year from failing, believe it or not. The more times I did something wrong, the more chances I finessed it the next time. So now it's been a year or almost a year. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like, man, I'm an artist now. I don't question myself. I feel like I done been through the storms. I know I haven't faced all the storms, but I've been through a lot. And if I can keep bouncing back, being resilient, hey, I got a big future ahead of me.
Yeah, most definitely. So what's the biggest loss you took so far?
The biggest loss I have faced is putting my money into music that I wasn't sure I was ready to finish just to get the sound out. I learned that in order to really put out a song, you need to be You need to be for certain. You need to be for certain of how you want that sound. And you want to be for certain that you really feel that song. So you won't have to keep redoing it. You know? That was my biggest loss, I believe.
Right. Yeah, because a lot of people, they more into quantity instead of quality.
Yes.
They try to push out, you know, a million songs, a million videos without actually trying to perfect the quality of the work.
Right.
Yeah. So I totally agree with you on that.
Right.
I totally agree with you on that. Okay, cool.
So my advice to other artists is if you really like a song, it's best that you really practice it and finesse it before you go and spend your money, you know, trying to make it a song.
Right. What made you come up with the name Paranoya? Like, what's the backstory to that?
Paranoia wasn't just created, it was just forced. It was something I found that the older that I was getting, it was becoming a part of me. So now I like to separate the two. Marquita Smith is different from PKA Paranoia. Marquita Smith is humble, the breadwinner. She's this and she's that. She's humble. And Paranoia is the total opposite. So Paranoia is that crazy rah-rah. Paranoia is that one who just love the glamour, the look. You know, Paranoia loves voicing her opinion and she loves respect.
Okay, cool. So, you be keeping up with R.Kelly trial, right?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you said 90s music, so you talking about 90s music, you gotta love R.Kelly.
I love R.Kelly. I really love him.
Yeah. So from just the history that we know of being R.Kelly, we can agree that he does have some kind of creepish ways, right?
Yeah, but I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But who don't? Like, I mean, if somebody got something hidden in their closet somewhere.
Right.
Whether you're gonna show it or you're gonna hide it.
So how you feel about, you heard about the Joyclyn Savage, about her coming out saying that she's been held hostage under the whole time with R.Kelly?
I heard that.
R.Kelly's live-in girlfriend who defended him amid sexual misconduct allegations is now apparently calling him a monster and is saying she is also a victim turned survivor. On the crowdfunding website Patreon, a woman claiming to be Joyclyn Savage describes the singer as controlling and abusive. She also says Kelly got her pregnant twice, and just a warning, some of what she has to say is quite disturbing.
Do both of you all believe you're in love with him?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Of course.
This was Joyclyn Savage in March, when Gail sat down with her and R. Kelly's other live-in girlfriend, R.Kelly, to speak about their relationship with the 52-year-old singer.
He's our full support, and we're his full support. And all we need is each other, so.
But now, on the website Patreon, someone claiming to be Savage says Kelly is abusive and forced her to call him master or daddy. According to the post, when she didn't, Kelly grabbed her and choked her until she blacked out. CBS News has not been able to independently verify it's Savage making the posts. Savage, now 24, says she met Kelly when she was 19 years old and pursuing a music career. For years, she publicly defended him, including in this interview with TMZ.
I'm in a happy place with my life, and I'm not being brainwashed.
So, tough stuff.
It is.
So, how you feel about that?
Now, to be urine on or just to be disrespected as a woman, I honestly just feel sorry. My condolences to those women if they had to go through that. But I'm too was a victim of domestic violence, and that was like a long time ago when I was like 21 years old, and I had to witness stuff like that, but not to that nature. Like, my lips been scarred. Like, I had guns put out on me. I been slapped for no reason. But that wasn't something that I hold in until now. Like, I've been said that. I've been told that. I was been done with that. And for that to take place so many years ago, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's a big issue. Something don't seem right to me. And that's just my opinion. Like, you may went through those things, but why it took so long for you to say anything?
Yeah.
Something don't seem right.
Yeah. R. Kelly's been locked up, I don't know how long.
Right.
And even then, if it was that bad, like she expressed it,
You gonna go and tell somebody,
right.
like
He's
you're not
locked
gonna
up.
keep
Like, what
that.
can you do? He's locked up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like it's a plot on something, and I really feel like today's age it's something dealing with financial gain,
Right.
and that's my personal opinion.
Right.
Because it was to that nature and it was that serious. I wouldn't personally, already being a victim of something similar, I wouldn't wait that long.
Right. I mean, because at the end of the day, I feel like all those accusations, like, you did something. Like, there's not.
You was willing.
Yeah, you did something. I'm talking about on both sides, R.Kelly and them. So it's like, I mean, you know. So as far as female hip hop music as it stands today, we're not talking about how it was in 70s, 80s, or whatever. We're talking about today. It wasn't even a rap in the 70s. Well, it was in a sense. There were a few people doing it, Millie Jackson, stuff like that. But I'm talking about as the state of hip hop now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you feel women are being portrayed? Like, because you got a kind of a bad rap kind of right now.
Right now, my honest opinion, don't get me wrong when I say this. Like, I salute those women because they giving what people are willing to pay for. They pushing, and they feeding America with just what they want. They want booties and they want titties and they want this. But I just feel like that leaves less room for the other rappers such as me. Like, I frat rap. I rap about what I've been through, what I go through, what I've been through. Like, I'm female, so I'm gonna speak on some sexual related activities sometimes. But to always do that, I feel like our rap has gone down. Like, we don't have no quality. We don't have any value. Okay, if everybody making a twerk song every month, so the whole world around twerk now. So if men can see that on TV all the time, then why value a woman in the street? When they could just go on TV and they can log and click on what they want to see or touch on the radio and they hear that. Like, you still got to remember that you're a woman at the end of the day. Right. So money shouldn't take your soul. Money shouldn't take your pride nor your dignity. I feel like you should be able to earn money and still have pride and dignity at the end of the day. Because you're going to have to get old one day. You're going to have to have kids. And then they're going to have to see that.
Right. I mean, because some people, like even Cardi B, she made a post one time. She was like, when she was doing her positive records, people wasn't supporting it, you know.
Right.
They wasn't supporting her records, like Be Careful and stuff like that. But when she do her ratchet stuff, that's what popped.
I also like to relate back to you with Cardi. I love Cardi because Cardi have put something out there positive.
Right.
And like, she versatile. Like, it ain't just ass.
Right.
You know, it's, hey, I've been here, I've been hurt, I've been this and I've been that. Man, I used to look messed up back in the days. Like, I love Cardi. And now she wanna go to something else. Hey, I perfectly understand that. And I think it is hard. You trying to sit here and you trying to talk about what you've been through versus showing your complete body. Which one gonna pay the most? Which one gonna get the most attention? So I understand that. And is it sad? Yes. Could we make a change? Yeah. If we start supporting each other and have a little bit of this and a little bit of that mixed in, for as far as our music, and stop putting the force on making other upcoming female rap artists feel like, hey, I got to make a booty song in order to get seen, then I feel like we can make a change. Yeah. Because you have young girls that really actually listening to this. Right. So they feel like, if I got to pop, and if I want to pop and look like her, then I got to do what I got to do for. If I want that. That's just how I feel. Me, if I ever was to blow, I want people to be like, hey, shorty look good. She look nice. But I don't want them to just look at me for that. I want them to actually hear my lyrics to my song. Right. I want to get known for that as well.
Right. How did we come from hiding the message into like this up in front, this out the blue?
In my opinion, I feel like back in the days, music was the thing. It was so much good variety of music. Music was it. You got music at cookouts, music at the hair salon, music while you ride. Music was it. And I feel like people started veering away from music a little bit. And so they was like, bump trying to paint a picture, bump speaking in parables. Let's just speak direct so they can understand. Let's bring these people back to us. So now I pop a perk on the piano. Yeah, basically. I I have some very interesting stuff coming out in the future. I'm undercover working with my boy J.Paul the Demigod. I have an album coming out, and I plan for it to be released February 2020. Right now, I'm so undecided of the name, but right now my heart is telling me Concrete. So be looking for Concrete.
Okay, what's the backstory behind that?
Concrete is just hard, solid. It is what it is. Okay. Like it's a foundation. Right. Okay. So that's why I like Concrete.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, but be looking for 2020. I'm claiming that 2019 was the year that I learned. I learned a lot of different things. So I kind of walked blind on this journey. 2020, I want to kind of walk with my eyes more open. So expect more performances. Expect for me to be in more states. Expect for this album to release. Expect for my music to be on all platforms. Expect for me to be anywhere shooting for the stars in 2020, baby. And I want more fans, and I want more people to really get to know my story and to get to walk on this journey with me. You can follow me right now, Marquita Smith. That's on Facebook, and it's just like the road to whatever Paranoya is doing right now until I get everything set up the way that I want. You can also follow me, Marquita Smith, on my IG as well.